Meet Swampletics, my Morytania locked Ultimate Ironman. After recently maxing my Ultimate Ironman, I decided to up the ante, to forge my own journey from scratch. No banking, no trading, but this time, I can't leave Morytania. All leading up to eventually taking on one of Runescape's biggest challenges, the Theater of Blood. Episode 12 was our discovery episode, and we explored the possibilities of force spawning random events using different instances, and we made some solid developments. I managed to get 4 random events to spawn in one session of 163 minutes. The puzzle is not complete though. In fact, I think there are just a couple pieces missing. Someone by the name of AU reached out to me not long ago, and this might sound like a joke, but he holds the rank 1 spot for speedrunning a camo top. Obviously, this requires a random event to spawn in a pretty limited amount of time, and AU told me what findings him and his speedrunning community had put together. One of which was that they think that RuneScape's random event timer hijacked the farming timer, which works off 5-minute intervals. I took a look at the speedrunning high scores, and sure enough, the top 4 people to get a camo top were all near the 5-minute mark, which doesn't seem like a coincidence. This was one of the most important pieces of information to learn. If I can maximize my time inside of temple trekking and still get random events, I could spawn them systematically, and currently I have to sacrifice a large part of my XP in order to wait for a random event. In addition, an Ironman by the name of Crescendo also reached out to me and suggested to vary up XP gaining actions inside of temple trekking, and this should increase the chance of a spawn. So with the help of these 2 people, we have 2 theories to test. Will random events always be on a 5-minute interval, and does varying up actions that gain XP inside of an instance increase the chance of a random event? We're starting this video with 5 Hunter, so let's see what we can do. The monthly farming level, very nice. 23 farming has been achieved. I can now plant scarecrows if I had the hay for them. It's super unfortunate actually, because that's an easy diary task and I can't do it. First of all, I need to use up these runes because they're clogging up way too much inventory space. 5,500 chaos runes is ridiculous. A 60 magic, very nice. That actually gives me a max hit with magic dart now. Super freaking important. I can now hit 16s instead of 15s, and then in another 10 levels I'll be hitting 17s. Oh, it's gonna be great. I know I said I wanted to use all of the runes, but I think I want to keep like a couple thousand just in case I want to farm up some death runes in the future. 61 magic, very nice. 1 level to go until I am a peak magician. 62 magic, there we go, awesome. Wind wave has been unlocked. The spell of champions, man. So this has a max hit of 17. Honestly, I might go back to Barrows towards the end of the episode just to feed my addiction. I want to try it out. Barrows is so fun. I'm gonna stay here a little while longer, and then we have some research to do, my friends. There is so much to be done. I'm excited. 1200 total level, dude. This account is getting so good, man. Look at these stats. They're beautiful. I had some spare time, so I decided to train up a bit. We have 82 strength. Very nice. I haven't had a chance to properly test anything during temple trekking just yet. I was there for like maybe 20 minutes, so I completely forgot, by the way. I have all these tomes. This should actually get me a fire making level. 59, dude. 65 is gonna be hype. Opening silver keys for the first time. Oh, it is a good day, my friends. Genie during the downtime training. That is the absolute best, dude. Absolute best. This is not how I expected to level up my hunter during this episode. I expected to force spawn, but I will take a free lamp during training any day. 6 hunter. Oh man, that feels good. Oh my god, dude, it's been like 70k XP. Legit, it's been no time at all has passed pretty much. This is crazy. Almost 7 hunter already. I have so much research to do. I've just been sitting at experiments, but clearly it has paid off. So hey, I'm happy with that. Alright, it's time to get down to business. This is how we're beginning, okay? I'm going to vary up my XP gaining actions. So, fletching arrow shafts, then attaching feathers, and then I'll, I don't know, use an XP book. Kind of just to stagger these inputs. So this hopefully will kind of accelerate the random event eligibility process. And while all this is happening, I've enabled RuneLight's report button feature down here. So that you can see exactly how long I've been logged in. So We're testing both theories at the same time. If I start to get random events at any interval of 5 minutes, so 5, 10, 15, 20, we know that theory is correct, and obviously if I get them more commonly than expected, then boom, we've hit the gold mine. Oh, 20 minutes. 20 minutes just about for the Gravedigger random event. That is huge. Obviously, could be a coincidence. There's a low chance that it could be a coincidence. We need a bigger sample size, but oh, I am amped. The 5-minute theory is most likely correct. I have gotten a lot of questions about our bog discovery in episode 12, where we discover the Runelite developer mode feature that can basically show you the entire correct path for the bog. Since then, developer mode has been completely removed, which I've been blamed for, even though they were already planning to remove it anyway. I could still use Runelite to beat the bog. Many people have written me plugins for it, but I've decided I will be doing it the legitimate way. At the end of the grind, I want to be able to tell myself that I've earned what I've worked for, so that is how we do it. And this is going to be 56 fishing, but more importantly, in about 9 seconds, the game is going to check if I am eligible for a random event. And I am pretty sure I tried my absolute best to vary up as many XP gaining actions. I could actually be here for like another 50 seconds past this 5-minute mark, but I think... Woo! That's really good! Dude, this has been boiled down to a science. This is boiled down to a Runescape Science. I believe I can constantly recreate these results. This is amazing. I should be getting 2 levels from this, in fact. 57 Thieving and 57 Slayer. Very freaking nice. Awesome. I don't think I'm going to be eligible for a random event here. This will be a total of 65 minutes. But I don't think I've done enough to be eligible, so I don't expect to get one here. I might as well try, though. And I think what I'm going to be doing from now on is I'm going to log after every single random, kind of like refresh my session, because I believe that might make them more common. But we're about to see. All right, yeah, I don't think this is happening. It has taken up to a minute before to spawn the event, but I don't think it's happening here. So back to temple trekking we go. So you thought we would be at temple trekking, but little did you know, experiments always win, man. 83 strength. I can now hit 20s with a rune scimitar and prayers, which is going to be super sick for an episode that's coming, either the next one or the one after. Feel free to brainstorm what you think it'll be useful for. We've got an exciting episode coming up soon. I know what you're thinking, okay? Can you save an entire game tick by canceling the action of chopping the final tree on the lumberjack encounter? Yes, you can. Can we get an instant replay on that, okay? Save yourself those 0.6 seconds. That's like an entire temple trek if you do it 100 times in a row. This is Swampletics approved. Yes, 25 minutes, my second force-spawned genie. I am so happy, man. I was about to go back into the instance as well. I was about to miss out on 7 Hunter. That is insanely satisfying, holy. Hey, 60 firemaking, I can now burn U logs. I don't think I'll ever train firemaking normally on this account. I mean, it's just so much more efficient to do this and train 6 other skills at the same time. 57 fishing. I'll probably see another random event in about 10 minutes, but I have to end my session here, so I should be getting a Slayer level from this. Yeah, there we go, 58 Slayer. It's actually a Slayer level that a lot of people go for. And 60 woodcutting, 2 huge levels there. Well, one of them is actually... 60 woodcutting is useful for me, basically. Can now chop yew trees. Oh, I love this game. 15 minutes, man. 15 minutes to force spawn this dunce. That is absolutely beautiful. I don't think I've mentioned yet, but this has all been in the same day. So, very close to 8 Hunter, all in the same day. Starting from 6, so what a wonderful way to end off the day. I got a lamp during my little experiment training session, and this is going to be 8 Hunter. That is 6 to 8 Hunter in one single day, thanks to the force spawning. 24 farming. Very nice. I've been getting better with the farm runs. I only have 2 seeds left, though, and I'm running pretty low on super compost, so I'm gonna have to get some ecto tokens and make some for the future. 59 agility. The second random event of the session. Oh my god, man. That's incredible. I could honestly get 27 Hunter so much earlier than I thought. This is unreal. I mean, I've gained 2 Slayer levels, And in that time, I have gained nearly 3 hunter levels. That's actually a really cool milestone. 10 million XP gained on the account at 1225 total. I feel like that total level is super high for the amount of XP I've gained. So I should be receiving a random event pretty shortly here, but I wanted to sort of explain the concept that I've come up with for this. And it is basically this concept of random event eligibility. So every 5 minutes, the game checks if you are eligible for a random event, if you've done enough to be eligible for one. It can take up to a minute past, okay, 27 seconds, very nice. So this is Posty Pete, not really interested, but that's basically the concept. It is super sick. Hey, this is actually gonna be a Slayer level, 59 Slayer, 1 level away from my goal for the episode. I really want to get that 60 out of the way. That's going to be a Aberrant Specters unlocked. 60 agility achieved from barely touching agility courses. It's pretty much all been temple trekking and the bridge, which is pretty damn cool, actually. But I've now unlocked the final agility course in the area for me. The final one I can actually access, which is the werewolf course, which is actually really good. It is a super good course. I might give it a spin after a while. I think I'm still way too low agility for it, but the most useless skill in Morytania is now at 60, and I got 61 mining. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, that is what I wanted to see, man. That is what I wanted to see. That is beautiful. Thank you, Mr. Genie. I love you. Thank you so much. This is going to be 9 Hunter. What a success this episode has been, man. 1000 Hunter XP on the dot. 62 fire making. I have been making a lot of fire making progress while I've been doing this. In only 3 more levels, I can access the silver keys, which get me power amulets, amulets of the damned. All that stuff is waiting for me as soon as I hit 65. All right, that's going to put an end to temple trekking for now. That's going to be 60 Slayer achieved, which now unlocks Aberrant Specters from never completing a Slayer task in Morytania. This has been a big success. I'm going to try one more force spawning attempt. I'm going to leave the theater as soon as I hit the 65-minute mark. Oh my god. This is so much past my expectations. This has surpassed all of my expectations at this point. Holy. What a way to end it, dude. What a way to end it. At almost 10 Hunter. 19 XP away from those double digits in Hunter. I will be trading Hunter faster than you know it, man. I am in such an incredible mood, man. I am going to do some barrows now. I have these 160 blood runes here. I might as well. I feel like trying out Wind Wave. I could get some items that I need. My barrows luck has been absolutely explosive. I was super close to this level and I decided to finish it off. And then I realized it's actually one of the most useful agility levels to have. This gives me the Slayer Tower shortcut. That is a very, very big shortcut for me to have, so now that that's over with, we can go to Barrows. Imagine me saying something and then actually going to do it. I am not going to Barrows just yet. I completely forgot that I don't have any food, and I'm not going to be able to do Barrows without food yet. So this, by the way, is a beautiful safe spot for the giant snails if you just want to AFK them, because when you're this low health, and you miss a flick, you risk dying and losing absolutely everything. This is a dangerous death if you die in here. All right, medium trek completed, 45 lobsters. That should be enough for what I want to do. I don't really want to like camp barrows at the moment. I'm mainly just doing a couple chests for fun, testing out Wind Wave. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm feeling a Carol's crossbow. If I got a Carol's crossbow, I'd probably pee myself. Unfortunately, since I'm not using adamant arrows anymore, I have a lot of trouble with prayer here. I'm also going to die if I don't tick eat this correctly. We're good though. Damn, okay, well, the next time I go to camp here, I'm definitely gonna have to grab some adamant arrows. Oh, please don't. Oh, he hit a 0. That is way too close. Chest number 66. Nothing too important. How am I still alive? Oh my god, they have just all been hitting zeros on me. This is where the tank pieces of armor have actually just saved my life. There's no way I would be alive at this point. Oh, this is way too... Oh my god, no! Dude, 2 pieces of Carol's. No way! That is beautiful. I am an absolute freaking champion now. Oh my god, what a beast! That's amazing! Dude, everyone else would hate that item. But that is so good. That is so good for me. I'm missing 2 pieces of the Carol set. Unfreaking real. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that barrow session as much as I did. I'm gonna be selling all this stuff off. We're gonna be taking a little break from barrows and temple trekking to take on the next goal on the account, And all I will say is it has to do with thousands and thousands of feral vampires. I will let you brainstorm what you wish. See you next time.